All right, time for our final story today, and it's a juicy one. Apple is not happy with the European Union's Digital Markets Act, or DMA, and they're letting everyone know exactly how they feel. In a recent statement, Apple basically said the DMA is exposing users to new risks, reducing choice by making iOS too much like Android, and creating unfair competition by not applying the same rules to Samsung. So let's break this down. The DMA is this big EU regulation that's designed to make digital markets more fair and competitive. It designates big tech companies like Apple as gatekeepers and forces them to make changes to promote more competition. For Apple, this means they have to allow things like third-party app stores and sideloading, which is basically letting users install apps from outside the official app store. But Apple is pushing back hard. They're saying these changes expose users to security and privacy risks. You know how Apple always talks about how their closed ecosystem keeps users safe from malware and bad actors? Well, they're saying the DMA is going to undermine all those protections and make iOS less secure. They're basically arguing that their tight control is what keeps users safe, and forcing them to open up is going to put everyone at risk. And get this, Apple's also claiming that the DMA actually reduces user choice. They say that by forcing iOS to adopt features and openness similar to Android, it's making the platforms too similar and eroding what makes iOS unique. So according to Apple, more competition actually means less choice because everything becomes the same. But here's the part that's really interesting. Apple's crying foul about how the DMA doesn't apply to Samsung,